Hey, working on firewood again today. It seems like they had their first snow. This is just, what, 3 days after, third day after Labor Day, and they've already had their first snow in the mountains. So Labor Day seems to be about the time where it starts freezing up in the high country in Colorado, and folks start perking up. They're like, well, it's Labor Day, kids are all back in school, better start ordering firewood and battening down the hatches for winter. So I've had a couple of things going on today, but so far I've thrown 6 of those IBC totes, just conveyed loose into those IBC totes. I threw those in here. So my main method is just stack across, just the one row across the back, and then everything else is just thrown in loose. So got some lunch in me. We're into the afternoon now. This is kind of my quote-unquote day off. So just loading up a trailer load of wood to be delivered to the mountains tomorrow. It's my mother-in-law's birthday tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a chance to make a delivery within a couple miles of their house and stop by and wish her a happy birthday. And my wife and I both just have one sibling each, and they're both sisters. And so Robin's sister from Bend, Oregon, and her family are coming down to visit for their mother's birthday, and then just kind of to call on everyone down here in Colorado. So looking forward to that. Tomorrow, we just got to finish getting this load on. So let's buzz on down and finish her out. Okay, It appears we've done several loads now out of these totes by hand, and it appears that it takes 9 of these totes of the smaller 275 gallon size to fill the trailer full. We're a little above level in the center, but if that were to go down on some of the sides, it'd be just perfect. 9 totes seems to be the trailer exactly full level, which is 2 cords. This is about the amount of dregs that we end up with per cart, because we're coming off of our firewood processor and right up a conveyor, so some of this junk doesn't get sorted out. But you know, it takes 9 of these totes, so you can see how much junk is left over in 3. I mean, it's not a ton, but we have done several loads. I think this is the 5th load in the last 7 days, trailer load. So we're starting to accumulate some totes, but you can just see that over time, a little bit per each left over is equaling, you know, it adds up over time. So, if you watch this channel for any length of time at all, you'll discover that I'm someone who likes for things to be just so. I like the oil in my vehicles clean. I like my tools for there to be a place for everything and everything in its place. So when I see something like this, my mind is saying, no, 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 that won't do. Go get the ATV and the cart and your big time pitchfork, and what do you say we clean that up and put it in the outdoor wood furnace and be done with it?
Let her rip.
We have a way to get this used up. We convert it into hot water and hot air for our house and our outdoor wood furnace. Let's go check it out. Well, here it is, our outdoor wood furnace. So any bark or end cuts or punky wood, anything that we don't sell for cordwood can go in here. Let me bring you up closer. So there's this firebox here that holds 1/5 of a cord of wood from empty to full. The water temperature is programmable, but it's at 183 right now. It goes between 175 and 185. And how it works There's up to 3 exports. We're using 2. This bung is for a potential third pump. And then these are our 2 returns and a potential third return. But this big red one, this big B&G pump, goes to the house, and it's not pressurized. It's just the hot water going through PEX, which we have insulated underground. But it goes out this line and comes back this line for the house. All the hot water and all the hot air. So you can see it's going out at over 180 degrees. And it's coming back at 181 basically, going out at 183. So in the summer when it's just heating the hot water heaters, it's only losing 2 degrees of temperature to go to the house and back. This green pump that PEX goes down an insulated line underground to our garage, and then it loops around here and goes to our pump house to keep both of those buildings warm, and then it cycles back to here and comes back in. So it's a really simple system. I believe it's about 400 gallons of water. There's a water jacket that goes on all sides of this firebox. And yeah, really simple setup. But with the exception of our propane stove, we've never burned any propane. In the 15 years we've lived at this home, never burned any propane for hot water or hot air. It's all just been hot water and a little bit of electricity to run those small pumps. But it's been wonderful because anyone who produces any amount of firewood gets a bunch of this slash, and unless you just have a slash pile or burn it on the ground or take it to the dump or fill in a hole somewhere with it, we found it to be really efficient to get some use out of it in the form of hot water and hot air. We've enjoyed it. Well, I've got to meet a drywall contractor in town in Greeley, Colorado, shortly here. So the working around the home place on my day off cap is coming off, and the going to meet with a drywall contractor cap is going on. We'll deliver this load of wood tomorrow to Lazy Z Road, just on the outskirts of Nederland, Colorado, the ski mountain town of Nederland. We'll get that dumped up and get a chance to visit family tomorrow from out of state. So happy weekend. Really looking forward to it. I haven't seen them in about a year, so it'd be nice to catch back up. Glad they came down. I think that's going to wrap it up for today. I really appreciate you tuning in. Stay sharp out there. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.